A manager checks in with his ball club.
The city by the bay, Oracle Park, on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Bob Fisher gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So now into the box is Bob Montes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Bob Montes.
First pitch on its way. First to 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Next to hit is Nico Horner.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one away. One away.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
And we got 2.
The 1-0. He's in there for strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And plays at one now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Here's Javier Baez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now here it comes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Josh Peterson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 261 the average coming into action here. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
2 strikes.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, David Bodie. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in will be Patrick Wisdom. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Now we got no out.
first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Come on, man, come on.
Standing in now, Trevor Williams, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now to bat, Bob Montez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Montez.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. The 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Nope. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants out in front here, 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Fisher.
Bob Fisher.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
You got it, 2-2-2.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in the basement.
Number 10.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's a look over first, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag.
In now is Nico Horner as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Stepping in now, Ian Happ. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Raise it first now.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Now batting, number 59.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 0-1.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Wisdom, the runner at second with 1 away. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. He's set, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So stepping in is Trevor Williams, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Run out, run out.
From the stretch. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Fisher. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Yeah, great job right
I've been
there.
impressed with this guy.
Sucker.
Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Right field.
Stepping in next, Christian Robinson. It was a base hit last time up.
Come on, kid.
The 1-1 home. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Round it.
Leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
Boy,
way to
Dero, that
square
looked
up on
like
that ball. Great
extra
job.
bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Up next is Johnny. The shortstop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Keep going.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The set and the 2-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one soaring to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's time here?
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
So in now for Chicago, Bob Montes. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to hit is Nico Horner, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
One down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Next, it'll be Ian Happ. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down here 5-1.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
John Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, David Bodie.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
First here.
2 balls and a strike.
Catch inside. That's
Shin
ball 3.
high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
Time to wake
1
up the
strike.
offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping up is Bob Fisher. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Montes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 59.
Now here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
There's the 1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Now that pitch
I got
tells
the
me
count.
this
0-2.
guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first. 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Come on, guys.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Cole Roederer will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
For Chicago, number 15, Cole Roederer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Robinson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down here 5-1.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to...
Geraldo Perdomo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Geraldo.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Fisher earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Mm-hmm.